Hello there. Looks likely that we're heading for quite a quiet weekend. That's great news if you've got outdoor plans, but you will need a couple of extra layers because it's just going to be that little bit cooler than of late, particularly at night, but we'll see some sunny spells. Most of the showers this weekend are going to be into the far north and west. Now, the reason for the change in emphasis with the story is this weather front has been sweeping its way south. It's introducing cooler air. You can see tightly packed isobars to the north. That's where the strongest of the winds are likely to be. So there's a legacy of cloud as it clears its way south and east, and that cloud thick enough for the odd spot or two of drizzle. But you can also see that it's well broken further north, and we'll have a scattering of showers into the far north. Now, the winds gusting to gale force for a time, easing slowly as we go through the day in Scotland. Elsewhere, we'll see some sunshine coming through, a dry story, perhaps the cloud just lingering into the far southwest. Not as warm as it has been, 9 to 13 degrees the overall high. Now, as we go through the overnight picture, we continue to see the cloud thick enough for a few showers across Cornwall and Devon, perhaps clearer skies elsewhere, and frequent showers continue and gather in strength actually into the far northwest by the end of the night. But sandwiched in between the two, well, with those clearer skies, we could see some blue tones, and that emphasises that temperatures low enough for a touch of frost. So low single figures, perhaps lower still in sheltered rural areas first thing on Sunday morning. So it's going to be a chilly start. But again, the emphasis is with this dry, settled story. The only exception up into the far northwest, a line of more organised showers will continue to drift their way through Scotland, turning increasingly wintry to higher ground. They will eventually push their way across the borders and into the north of England, perhaps just fringing with Northern Ireland for a time as well. But elsewhere, it's dry, settled, with some sunshine and highs of 9 to 13 degrees. Now, although we have a few showers to contend with across northern England, the main emphasis as we go into next week will continue with this dry, settled theme. High pressure builds across the country, a good deal of dry weather in the forecast. Perhaps if we see any showers, they will be up into the far northwest, but fairly isolated. So if you have got outdoor plans, this is your week ahead, dry and settled, a little warmer in the southeast by Friday.